Hello everybody! I guess I will not be putting Skeletiano's story on hold. Once I get enough princess points, I intend to get some coins for the next, for Skeletiano's scenario, so that way I can actually kind of try to balance out what I need for his story. So I'm trying to entertain you guys with two separate stories at the same time. Jean's story and Skeletiano's story, and hopefully I can get Nick's. I'm not so sure how much of Nick's I'm going to be able to get. But, how do you guys think I'm doing? Do you think I'm doing okay? Anyway, let's move on to Chapter 5. Story. Skeletiano, main story, Chapter 5. That night, I went over Sunny's thoughts in my head. While I was listening to your story, I got the feeling that I'm in love with Sana. But when I think about it, lately I have been thinking about nothing but him. When we're together, I have so much fun that time just flies by. Is this love? The next day, as I was preparing my clothes for the day, I heard a polite knock at the door. I bet it's Skeletiano. I practically threw myself at the door. Philip was standing outside. Philip, you look disappointed. I'm not. I'm glad you came to see me. Mind. Orlando asked me to pick out a book that would be helpful to your training. I thought I'd give it to you myself if I go to the library. Now that he mentioned it, Skeletiano told me you worked in the library. That's right, I'm a writer and one of the library's staff. Philip, I totally ship you with Princess Isabella. No, where's my sketch diary? Oh no. Excuse me, I'm looking for a lost sketch diary. Okay, I found it. It just happened to have been on my kitchen table. Skeletiano really seems to admire you. I'm glad you think so. I like him quite a lot. I like him quite a bit as well. What about you? Huh? What do you think of me? You have a beautiful, gentle smile. Your eyes are very pretty. Your hair is silky smooth. I think you're like a prince from a fairy tale. A prince, huh? Philip's smile seemed a little sad. I used to be a prince long ago. Oh my lord. Really? Philip put his index finger to his lips and whispered mischievously, "Don't tell anyone." Princess, you look quite sleepy today. I couldn't sleep last night. I was thinking about something. What were you thinking about? You can tell me about it. Oh my lord, Philip was a prince? Well, a prince can't only marry a princess, but... Holy cow! Yikes! Wow. I knew every day. Dang, Philip. Golly dang. Let's check out what would have happened if I... Well, I already know what happens when you choose the other one. Skeletiano really seems to admire you. I'm glad you think so. I like him quite a bit as well. What about you? Huh? What do you think of me? You're really nice. I think you're a very kind person. Philip gave a troubled-looking smile when he heard my answer. Kind wasn't exactly the word I was hoping for. I'd rather be considered handsome than kind. Princess, you look quite sleepy today. I'll be right back, everyone. There, that didn't take so long, did it? I wonder if I should ask Philip about Skeletiano. This kills me! I decided to be open with him. I think I may have fallen for Skeletiano. There was another knock at the door. I opened the door and... Good morning, Princess! It is I, the most cheerful skeleton in Niflheim! Skeletiano. Oh, Mr. Philip is here too. Hello, Bones. I'm glad I get to see your face first thing in the morning. What are you two talking about? My voice fluttered, but Philip covered for me. We were talking about going to the library today. I have to teach the princess how to handle the mystical book. In that case, I will accompany you as well. I love the library. Oh, that's a problem. Now I can't ask Philip for advice. I can't do this. I really can't. But aren't you busy with your job at the castle? I have enough time to go to the library. I don't know how I feel about going to the library as a group. There's only 3 of us. Is that really a group? I feel like spending all my time with you every day might not be a good thing. I knew that would happen, but that's not the reason why I really hate this part of the chapter. It's bittersweet. Maybe I came too strong. Maybe I came on too strong. Bones, you live in the castle, right? Yes, that's right. The princess is in the castle every day. There are probably times when she wants to forget everything about the castle. Therefore, she is going to go out today with me. I understand. I won't go to the castle today. I won't go to the library today. While he went out of my room, I felt a throbbing pain in my heart as I looked at his sorrowful backbone. I think I hurt Skeletiano's feelings. He's special to you, isn't he? I knew when I saw your eyes looking at him. Can we get this over with? Yeah, you too! Yes. I have the love points you want. Now let me through. No. Did I say love points? I'm sorry for getting that wrong. Skeletiano sat on a porch bench and looked up at the sky. He could see the princess and Philip reflected in the grey haziness above. Philip, whom he admired a great deal, and the princess. They looked so good together as man and woman when I saw them together like that. They looked like a prince and a princess from a fairy tale. Skeletiano loves romance novels. He always got excited when spotting good-looking couples, but I wonder what's wrong. I've been disappointed for a while now. The princess and Philip, 2 of my favorite people, have become a couple. That should make me happy. But when I imagine them together, I am filled with despair. This is the first time I've felt anything so strange. Why in the underworld do I feel like this? A week passed. After what happened in my room, Philip listened to me talk and I finally came to accept myself. I'm in love with Skeletiano. But that didn't solve the problem. No, it doesn't solve the problem of... Well, that's right. I have another... I'd like to try to save these up. I don't know how many tickets will be needed for Skeletiano's last ending. Or, not last ending, but Chapter 11, the ending of the fruit of your labor. I'd like to try to save up the tickets so we can see the chapter in one full swoop. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Do you mind if I rant a little? Do you have any... For those of you that are familiar with Philip's backstory, can you imagine how painful it must be that he spent a week helping the woman that he waited to be reunited for 1,000 years fall in love with a guy who is apparently supposed to be his best friend? That has to really hurt him. He mentioned in the chapter when the princess remembers her past with Philip that he wouldn't do anything to upset her, and this has to be the greatest demonstration. This has to be the hardest thing for Philip to do. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.